We're underway from Brockton. Salutations for the last one. Still in by Seamow. Kept in there by Sebastian McBride. He's got George up on the wing. Sebastian McBride. Where was it? Still digging for it. Kept in there by Andrew. Oh, nearly onto the feet of Joseph. Joseph. Where was it? Still digging for it. Was Andrew. And look like he was out. And it's... Here's another interesting fact. The last time it was actually a good netminder in that was Adam back in 9-2 win in Stouffville. Sebastian McBride looking for Sydney. With a touch of his right foot. A little bit of an early morning riser. Corner. Sydney, Sebastian McBride. One way or another, you can dance with him. Lets the left foot go. That was blocked. Follow-up chance. There's a loose spot. Yes! At the front of the net. It might have been Ryan on the doorstep. Or Seamow or George. We shall see who gets credit for this. A counter-attack goal. And it's 1-0 Sporting. Might have been Ryan up front. Well, we shall see. Number 22 or number 24. We shall see. Might have been Ryan. Might have been George. Big goal by Sporting. First one of the morning. Remy in net. Remy's in net today for the final one. Just keep pressing right now if you're Sydney. Turnover here. George on the loose ball. Holding. Finesses by. Save. Rebound. George trying to get it again. And somehow the keeper with the left glove. Right back to George. George and over the line. Flips one into the chest of the netminder. And I think I know what Unionville's been thinking right now. With their players not being available due to vacation and other injury stuffs. Here's a loose ball right back to Miles. Miles with the right foot of his tries to sneak on by and nearly did on Broadway. Sebastian McBride. He's got a lot of talent right now. And now look out here. Good clean it there by Sebastian McBride as well as Andrew. Seamow. Sebastian McBride had something else in his mind. Oh, there's a turnover here. George. Holding. Finesses by. Trying to get the shot away. And then when he did, it was blocked. It looked like it was... Oh, I thought it was out for a minute because... It looked like you'd have... Oh, big hit there by Seamow. And he will take care of this. Seamow on the right hand. Cross it to the front of the net. Scramble in front. Might have been Joseph. Then Miles, another shot. Save and juggled. And then the keeper with the left glove. Turnover. And there's Seamow. Oh, and then he was belted. And no call made by the referee in front of him. And kept in there by Andrew, who lets it go from the left side, and it went wide. I say something to AC Rosetto, by the way. Congratulations. Hey, let's get the congratulations to the AC Rosetto. They are the MSL Division 1 champions. They have been so good, undefeated, throughout the whole entire season. They deserved it. Sorry? No. They have been so good. They deserve it, and I think they'll be back for next season as well. They'll be back next season, I can sure. Oh yeah, tomorrow. The new season starts tomorrow. If I'm correct. With the right foot of his, and right back to Thiago Silva. Big T has a lot of options. Right back to Miles. Miles and over the line again. Right back to Joseph. Joseph looks one way, looks another way, and right back to Thiago. Just controls with it. Right back to Miles. Right back to Miles. Miles it over the line, right back to George, and he looked like he had something up on the wing. And there is Sydney. Oh, beautiful execution from Miles, and Sebastian McBride should be a corner. Sydney right back to Sebastian McBride. Crosses to the front of the net. Scramble went wide off the feet of Paul. Beautifully. And then Sebastian McBride's got a lot of options right now. Off the feet and right back to Joseph and right back to McBride. Lots of maneuvering. No call on the trip, and I'd like to have a replay of that afterwards. But right back to Sebastian McBride. Andrew. Ryan. Controls at the point. Right back to Simao. On the right foot of his. He's got a lot of options. Right back to Cindy. Cindy finesses by. Finesses by another. Corner. Simao. Cindy on this corner. Simao. Lost one that nearly onto the feet of Joseph, and when he did control it, he still has it. Well, that. Oh, no, look out here. No, look out, look out. Big hit there by Tiago, and there is Miles. Miles it over the line again, right back to George again. Crosses right to the front of the box, and that should be a corner. It is. Sebastian McBride. A lot of options from this corner flag. Backside off the pipe and in, yes! It might have been Ryan again. It is Ryan again. Second goal this morning, 2-0. A ricochet in front, and they'll take it. Sporting has their second goal at the 10 a.m. mark. 10 minutes in, 2-0. Ryan again, 2-0. There's a loose ball at Sydney. Trying to evade elusiveness. Sebastian McBride. Ryan. Lobs one for Tiago. Nearly from Miles, but then the keeper with the glove. Well, that looked like easier than said and done. And when you can pressure, and a good hit there by Thiago Silva, right back to Sebastian McBride. Breezes in. Oh, Sydney. Can you reach that? He did with the right foot. Holding off the pipe of the side of the net. Oh, turnover out in front, Sydney. Right back to Sebastian McBride, who buries it. 3-0. And the floodgates are open. Bullseye. Sebastian McBride gets it done again. So far this season, he's got more goals than fish grease. 3-0. Sebastian McBride has made it 3-0, and he's on the ball again. He's been everywhere, and he's dancing right now on foot soles. Whack. Now look out here. Now look out here. A good hit there by Ryan. Oh, yeah, look out, Remy. Remy makes the clearing save with that left leg of his. And Miles. And then Remy again. Oh, and there is Thiago Silva. Cuts out inside. Oh, beautiful work for Sydney. With the right foot. This time he has to get on target. And he nearly found the hole. And that's Simao. Oh, beautiful work from Sebastian. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And then Sebastian McBride. Nearly for Paul. Oh, look out. Oh, yeah. Look out. Look out. Look out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Remy. He's coming out of his net way more. I believe it was Joseph. It was Joseph. And now right back to Thiago. Simo. Miles. George. Miles. Left foot. Denied. It looked like it. Turnover, an easy one. Well, right back to Tiago. Well, Andrew, pardon me. It was Andrew. There's Tiago. Up in the air. A little touch from Sydney with a header. Sebastian. Should be a corner. Simo. Feather one nearly for Sebastian McBride. Another try for Sebastian. Oh! He tried for that overhead one. But it's the keeper gloving it with the trap webbing. And then there's Simo. And then nearly. Let's not talk about that if you're Sebastian McBride, but it's a good hit there by Simo and Paul. Loose ball, Joseph. Trying to get his scoring, and he does, buries it. There you go. It's an onslaught now. 4-0. And the floodgates are open again. Joseph has made it 4-0. Paul. It doesn't look like it though. Simo. Oh, big hit by Ryan. There's Miles right back to the point. It's Tiago. Tiago lifting one for Miles and over the line. Strides onside. Holding finesse by. He nearly tucked it in somehow. So 4-0 Sporting. Ryan twice. And then Joseph and Sebastian McBride. All the goals so far for Sporting in the last 20 minutes. Miles looking for a fistful. Buries it! It's a record setting of goals here perhaps this morning. They're not done yet. It's going to be a record setting soon because it's a fistful for Sporting. They lead it 5-0. Miles has made it 5-0. Don't worry, Remy sees this. Oh, Paul nearly had it. Now look out here. Look out here, look out. Oh, good hit there by Paul. Simo. Right back to Miles and Tiago and over the line. Tiago again looks for a lot of options, and that should be Sebastian McBride on set pace. Keeper glove. Look out here, look out here. Good in there by Paul, stepping into the lane. And Remy will just easily get it with the left leg. And a good hit there by Joseph. Oh, yeah, you look up. Aju. And then there's Ryan. And then there's Simo. Nearly. And a good hit there. And Ryan. Good hit there by Sebastian McBride. Sebastian, a beautiful execution. Miles again. In on goal. Scores. Beautiful. 6-0. Half a dozen goals for Sporting, and it's going to make it rain now. And a water break coming up. Miles has second of the morning. Definitely Mo Salah is the better Muslim player in my opinion. Because you know it. But I really like Liverpool the most because of Mo Salah, Alisson Becker, and of course, Divock Origi, and all these young guys like Cody. Hey, Cody Gakpo, first of all. First of all, the Dutch has been so good with collecting players from Liverpool. They have been so splendid and offensive high quality. And speaking of high quality, Sebastian McBride buries his second 7-0. High quality there for number 29. He's got both for himself. A 7th for Sporting touchdown. Like I said, it's a touchdown for Sporting, and definitely a touchdown winner coming up for this year for the Premier League is definitely gonna be Liverpool for sure. We all know Man City's tough, and I understand how they got all of these young guys and some of the guys that they know that they can win the Champions League as well. Because they know. Because I know it. Make sure to vote who is your La Liga winner as well. Some kind of fantasy ask for La Liga. First of all, of course, Atletico Madrid's definitely not winning La Liga. You can also say that. And second of all, Real Madrid's winning the La Liga. Oh, wait, why by Sebastian McBride? Good hit there by Paul.
Yeah. Allows for a lot of discussion. Make you think about a lot of things. Yeah. That you're listening to this week, there's a lot of what am I
Look out. Nothing doing for Remy there. And here is something for Joseph. Ooh, okay, no worries. Thiago trying to get in there. In a Premier League game, I wonder how much goals can teams score on other lowly teams, like 20-0, even like 12-0 in the game. Even I've seen one from Aston Villa versus Liverpool in almost 3 years ago, when it was try to figure out which has the better system, La Liga or Premier League. I'm going to say it's more of a Premier League. I understand Real Madrid are definitely champions of La Liga, and they will be this year for sure. Because, forget about Atletico Madrid. Because we all know that Barca is going to come in third place again. Definitely Real Madrid first for sure. Of course, yeah, Atletico Madrid is going to be in second. Just try to figure out which is the better system in terms of leagues. Riot. Sebastian McBride, he's already got 2 already. Looking for the hat trick. Either one. Because Unionville hasn't had a sub. And George's going to have a word with him. And he just says, whoops, my bad, I'm sorry. Don't worry, Andrew will take care. Nearly for Simao and Nicholas. And then there's Joseph. Good hit there by Joseph and Thiago. Oh yeah, look out. No. What? Dang it! I'm sorry for Remy on that one. I'm not going to blame Remy for coming out of his line by like that, but it's 7-1 and the shutout bit has been busted of Remy. And so Unionville are on the board with just only 12 minutes left in the first half. Next! So the shutout bid has been busted. And I'm sorry, and if you're Thiago or Andrew, who just made the pass back to Remy. But now the shutout bid has been busted, and now it's 7-1. Sometimes you just gotta figure out who's a better passing in Premier League. Who has a better assist making in the Premier League? Of course, Phil Foden. And of course, who's the other guy from Aston Villa? I forgot. There are so much guys. I like Jeremy Frimpong. Best right back in the Bundesliga, Jeremy Frimpong. Yes, and a youngster too. He's like almost my age. He's like 22. Speaking of 22, he's already got 2 already. Oh, Paul on the money. Sima inside outside on number 5 for number 3 either for Unionville. But Sima kept his balance on the line. Sima has a lot of options at the backside. Look for Paul, who controls it to the outside. Paul around in front. Finesses by, and that was blocked again. Andrew. And then Paul. Beautiful execution. Good hit there by Andrew. And there is Nicholas. And right back to Seamow. Seamow is looking for George, or I believe Nicholas up in the vicinity. Seamow just tries to corral with it. Good work there by number 18 in black and green. And right back to George, who tried to let it go from there. And there's Paul again. Thiago Silva. A lot of options. Backside first. Seamow. Onside. Buries it. Number 8 for Sporting. Looking like hungrier than hippos and hungrier than hawks. 8-1. And an 8 is great. And Seamow just 8, number 8. Seamow 8-1.
Guys, all I'm saying is keep an eye on all the preseason.
And let's not talk about that back heel. Oh, Andrew with a good hit there. And right back to Nicholas. George trying to get in there. Oh yeah, now look out here, Good hit there by Thiago Silva. Just stopping the play there. Paul. Right back to Ryan. Andrew. It comes with a time of patience. Oh, beautiful execution with the keeper out of his line. And Paul will look for number 9 up in the air and wide. And then there's George. Finesses by 1. George again. And Joseph tried to get in there, but it's a keeper gloving it. As a loose ball, right back to Seamow, who tried to turn the ball over. What a big hit there by Nicholas. Ryan, Remy. 5 minutes left.
There's something wrong with it because he left Ajax and went to and after a year
Andrew.
that's why it's like, okay, now you have a product. Like, first of all, maybe you did like, now it's like, okay, how about the two products? It wasn't just your that's purpose. Every single member of the Ajax.
Just controls with it. There's a rebound on a big one too.
When I was playing kids,
Oh yeah, look out. Oh yeah. Offside. Oh, the seal. No goal. It's offside. No goal. And then Seabout trying to get on the right hand.
This year is gonna be a different.
I like that, but I mean, I don't know. It's nice enough. That's why it's on the corner, right?
Turnover and nearly onto the wave feet of Paul. Seabow. Seabow finesses by one and nearly feather it for Paul. Kept in there by Joseph. George. Exquisite. Lets it go. Went wide. Miles. Sydney at the point. Fakes a drive. Now for Paul. Nicholas. Loose ball, Miles. Looking for Joseph. Miles. Trying to get it back. Digging for it. Scrambling around it. Oh. And Miles took a arm up in the face. He's a little shaken up. And it's 8-1 for Sporting. And they are looking pretty good. With just only 45 minutes left until their season comes to an end.
Against Villarreal, yeah, but it matters because no, it matters because I have players from. I'm not going to disclose who on my fantasy.
But this one.
Good hit there by Miles.
I do all that.
I'm gonna make a brand new game. I'm gonna research. It's good, especially if you're competitive as well.
Miles. That's it. The end of the first half has come to a close. 8-1 for Sporting. Only 45 minutes until the end of the regular season for both of these teams.